The Girl Who Learned to Stand Again. In a bright neighborhood filled with laughter and bicycles lived a girl named Alina who loved to try new things. She believed every day held something exciting to discover. But there was one thing she wanted more than anything else: to learn how to ride her two-wheeled bicycle without help. At first, it seemed simple. She had seen other children glide down the street with ease, hair flying behind them like banners of victory. But when Alina climbed onto her bicycle, her hands trembled on the handlebars. The world suddenly felt wobbly and wide. She pushed off. Within seconds, the bicycle tilted. The ground rushed up. Dust clung to her knees. Each fall felt louder than the last, even when no one was watching. After many attempts, Alina sat on the curb, staring at her scuffed shoes. She wondered if some children were simply meant to balance, while others were meant to watch. Just then, a small white dog from down the street trotted past her. The dog carried a long stick that was far too big. The stick dragged behind, bumping over cracks in the sidewalk. It caught against a fence. The dog backed up, adjusted its grip, and tried again. The stick slipped free. A few steps later, it snagged on a bush. The dog paused, turned sideways, and pulled from a different angle. It did not grow angry. It did not abandon the stick. It simply kept adjusting. Alina watched carefully. The dog's tail wagged with determination, not frustration. Every obstacle was just something to figure out. Slowly, Alina stood. She brushed the dust from her knees and lifted her bicycle again. This time, she focused only on the first push, then the next second, then one more breath. The bicycle wobbled, but she corrected it. It leaned, and she shifted her weight. The ground felt close, but she kept her eyes forward. 1 second became 3. 3 became 5. The wind touched her face differently now. The street no longer seemed so wide. She was moving. By the end of the afternoon, Alina still fell a few more times. But something had changed. She no longer feared the falling. She understood that balance was not something given at once. It was something discovered through trying again and again. As the sun dipped low, Alina rode farther than she ever had before. She learned that courage is not about never touching the ground. It is about standing up every time you do, until one day you realize you have been flying all along.